Hello, welcome back to episode 3 or part 3 of the Minecraft series. Well, the revived Minecraft series. I recently went back and watched some of my Crazy Craft 2.2 or version 2.2 episodes. That was interesting. It was quite a long time ago, so I don't really remember, recording it as much. I do remember some of those items though, and being free to do kind of what I want in that world, because it was just sort of like a free mod pack. Like it was just completely free to do whatever you want. Moving off, but I found I found those videos, and then I found the Minecraft phone adventures. I don't know if you guys have ever actually watched that. For those who haven't watched this channel before, you probably haven't seen those videos. If you want to go check those out, they are very, very short, somewhat cringy, mostly cringy. Most of my content back then was not so much as it went later on, but still, even now, I still kind of cringe at my stuff a little bit. Again, going off topic and rambling like I always do. The main point of today's episode is that I want to clear out more area and put more dirt down and have the grass spread more. That is perfect. I want to plant more trees. I want to do a little bit of a mining session, which will most likely be turned into a time lapse for the video, or like a short time lapse. Maybe not. And it might pop back in to a regular video every once in a while, if something interesting happens or something. I also want to do more fishing, get a more sustainable house or sustainable farm, get sort of like a starter base started, maybe, if I'm ready for that and if I actually remember to and don't procrastinate on it. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought so many times through this series. It's insane. So, let's just get started. Also, this may be a solo stream for the most part. Again, my friend may join sometime in the stream. He may not. You never know. So for the most part, this is probably just going to be a completely solo stream. So don't expect too much commentary, just speaking on random things. Yeah. So the first thing I want to do, let's get straight down to business. The first thing that I want to do is fill in this hole, because this is not, I don't want this to be my starter base anymore. It's really difficult for me, especially to come up with good ideas, like a good sustainable starter base that's not gonna just absolutely fall apart immediately. What am I talking about? My content is always a mess now. If I normally just don't have someone to go off of. So I want to get a good starter base down. So I'm filling in this hole, placing dirt on top. I want to get a good starter base started, potentially, if I remember. And then again, do the mining session, get the dirt, reorganize a bunch of stuff, get some chests made, get some organization, get the weathered copper ready, all this other stuff. So, let's do this. This guy, I don't know if you remember, this guy popped in just completely randomly in the middle of me mining the hill, which was a little bit terrified. I don't know if you guys could tell from my reaction last time, but it was just a little bit strange. But you know, you gotta pop in entities and have a constant supply of entities and animals and wandering traders for the player to actually have in the game. So stuff like that is gonna happen every once in a while. I'm also really happy that I got into this world, because at first it said like, oh, I don't have enough space to actually save the world on my Xbox, like do the save file and everything. So I was like clearing out a bunch of worlds. I did clear out quite a few, but it was terrifying because I went and I was like, okay, I should have plenty of space for this one world. It said, oh, we're having problem accessing your world. And I tried it like 6 times, and it was terrifying because every time it was just saying error, or something like that, like we just can't access your world. We're not able to load it, that type of stuff. So I restarted, hoping and praying that the world wasn't broken, because again, experiments are on, like the experiment setting is on. So it was kind of a risk doing that, but I kind of knew that at some point the world could break, and at some point it couldn't. So I was hoping it wasn't the experiments, because that would make it 100% my fault, and that would suck, because I don't want to be responsible for this series ending 2 episodes in. That would be the worst. Just 2 episodes and then nothing else, and I have to say, oh yeah, the series is canceled because we can no longer enter the world. And I was afraid that if I made a backup, that my friend wouldn't have any of his stuff, and that I wouldn't have any of my stuff. I think I would have all my stuff, and he might potentially have all of his stuff, but I didn't want to take any chances, so I didn't. And I just restarted Minecraft on my Xbox, and bam, it went back to normal and loaded really fine. I was like freaking out on Discord. I was like, yeah, we have a problem. I'm not able to enter the world. He was like, what? And then I did the thing, restarted it, and I was like, never mind. We're good. We're good, man. Don't even worry about it. We're completely fine. So yeah, that was terrifying. And again, that was like right before the stream started. Because what I'll do is I'll usually load into the world and kind of run around a bit and then start the stream just to make sure everything is working properly. Yeah, and then after I start the stream, I do a little bit of stuff, kind of go over the basics of what I'm going to be doing. Bless me. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll go over like the basics of what I'm going to do at the start, pre-recording, and then I'll start the recording, and yeah, that's kind of where the video starts. For you guys. So that's kind of that. I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's see. I want to make use of the bamboo planks because it's such a renewable resource and I don't have to cut down the nature around me. I need more dirt, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And again, I'm sorry if I'm rambling a lot. It's just kind of what I do. I don't do it necessarily on purpose. It's just kind of, I lose my train of thought and then try to make sense out of it. So, yeah. Let me get some sand so we can make glass and everything. And then because I don't have dirt, I'll probably go on that mining session. I have to find some sort of bits of dirt and everything around, because if I don't, I I I won't be able to finish this as quickly as I want. I mean, I had like 7 stacks of dirt when I started placing it down in this last episode. And now I'm down to nothing, which, that's a lot of dirt. That's 2 stacks of, oh no, that's 7 stacks of dirt. That's over 200 blocks of dirt. And I've gone through probably 8 to 10 shovels now, which is also a lot of shovels. Let me get 2 more. Sweet. Okay. There we go. 64. I'll place half of that for glass, and then I'll place half of it down at the edge to kind of give it that sandy area. Because I had a in the test stream that I did before the first episode actually existed, and before the first episode's stream existed, I had the world, and I was thinking like a beachfront. I had the perfect area. It was a beach. It was going to be grassy, and then was going to have this beachfront area, and it was going to look so good. And then the whole world was getting messed up. I lost so much stuff, and I couldn't continue. I like physically couldn't continue the series because I had taken such a big blow at that point that it was like there's no point at even trying to come back from that. I had like 5 diamonds, and I had so much iron on me. I had a bunch of gold on me as well, which was crazy. Yeah. I wasn't gonna try and gain all of that back and have the first episode be like that. So, and I wanted to do the actual thing with my friend, and I didn't want to start the world without him, so, because I felt like that would be a little bit weird. I wanted to, if I was going to make it, I was going to start the world with him, not without him. Just so we kind of have a similar point and a similar progression. Because that makes the game more fun. Makes the game a lot more fun. I can tame this parrot, if I believe. Parrot. 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 I'm gonna get you. Nope. Okay. Okay. Come here. Oh, wow, you're flying really high. Come on. Okay, you're gonna go through all of my seeds. I understand. There you go. Now sit down. Stay there. I don't want a Death of the Parrot episode again. That's too many parrots to lose in that few episodes. That it was like 5 or something, right? It was either 3 or 5 parrots. I don't remember. I think it was 5. I wish I remembered that. Okay. Let's get this little beach area started. And we're getting some dirt from this. This place down. And if I go quiet, it's most likely just me, like, trying to focus. Because that's what I do. I go quiet when I focus. And then we'll place, that looks good, 2 right there. And then clear out this area. Place another one here. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking like a proper little sand area. Have some of it going up there to kind of lead up to the dirt. I was going to put half of it in, wasn't I? And I didn't put half of it in. 18's fine. 18's fine. Yeah, I'll do the 18 first. And then I'll put the 26 rock hopper in and get more of those blocks for him. Okay. So we got a parrot. We got our first pet in the game. This is absolutely fantastic news. I need to start growing cocoa beans so we can get cookies. I know cookies have shown themselves to not be the best food, but it is a sustainable food, and it is a renewable food because I'm going to have so much. And then let's have another one here. Can we do that? We cannot. Okay, never mind. This is all fine and dandy. I need to get another axe. That is what I need to do. Oh, and I have 10 raw iron. I didn't even remember. I don't remember that. Was that when? Because I went down and I was mining at Y11, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. That's kind of cool. I barely remembered that. That was weird. I'm pretty sure if you use an axe, you can turn it back to regular copper. Am I correct on saying that? I'm not entirely sure. I can't check stream chat right now. So I'm just kind of solely relying on comments right now and my own knowledge. All right. This is technically the last part of this top area that actually has any stone surrounding it. And of course, this is all going to look a lot more natural than it does right now. That is for sure. Let me place some torches around. Bam, 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 bam. And then place some over here. Just to kind of give the place a little bit more light. Make it look like someone actually lives here and cares about it. There we go. And then just clear that out. And then bam, bam. Get more of this coal out of here. Bam. Da, 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 da. And that should be all the coal. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that and then that. Cool. Epic. And then just get all this cleared out. We are making good progress. This is absolutely fantastic progress. I'm loving it. All right, so we got all that. Let's put the 10 iron in there, because I do need an iron axe. I'm gonna need an iron axe. Bamboo, yes. I need to get planning on more bamboo. Bam. I need to get like a bamboo area. That's just straight bamboo, nothing but bamboo. this. This should do. And then we can turn that all into sticks, and we get 56 sticks. So we can actually make tools and everything, which is a great thing about bamboo. I love that about bamboo, that we can get that many. How is the farm looking? Looking good. Some of these have already... Ooh, we got our first melon. So they can spawn, I believe, on either side. But they might spawn on that side. If they do, that's absolutely fantastic. Love to see it. We're already getting some bamboo. I can see it on the side. I really want to get a potato and wheat farm. For some reason. I really want to get one. Because potatoes are a great source of food. Absolutely amazing. Because you can turn them into baked potatoes. And they give you quite a lot. And they're not, they don't take too long to grow from, I think. And then wheat, you can make cookies with cocoa beans and wheat. And then you can also make bread. You can, I think, is cake a part of that? Do you use wheat? Actually, I have wheat in here, right? Yes. Let me look. So you can make bread. Oh yeah, I want to get a bamboo door. Let me... Yeah, you can make glistering melons with melons, which is why it's good to have that. Bamboo raft. Ooh. Yes, so wheat is part of cakes, so that's also good. That's good to have. Let me grab shears and a flint and steel. And then... Do I grab a shield? Interesting. And a sight off of that. That's a good use of that. Okay, and then... trying to think. I need those sticks. So I can make a iron axe and then an iron pickaxe. So I can save my diamond axe for more important things. Do I don't. Okay. What was I doing? Yes, the beach area. So I could technically move that beach over here. I could if I wanted to. But I'm wondering if I want to. And then we'll have this all be sand. So that's sand. That's sand. That's sand. And then clear this area out. I am also planning on making a dock at some point so that fishing is a little easier, which is going to be way nicer. And then we can also have boats there. I did that in my other world. I had boats ready to go at that little area. This looks decent. Let's just cut this a little bit. I don't want to hear those noises drowned. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. I mean, maybe it would be better if I moved some of that beach or all of that beach over here. and then use some of it if I have anything left over for like for glass. All right, here we go. First piece of sand collected. And I'm hoping I might find a desert. I hope I find a desert soon. But yeah. And honestly, I was thinking about making this stream into 2 parts. So this would be partially part 2 and then partially part 3, but that would mean I would have to stream for like 2 to 2.5 hours total. And I don't really have that time right now. Because I do actually have to go to work tomorrow. So. Alright. That is 53 sand. It's gonna take a while. And that should... Yep. There we go. That is 64 more sand. For our beginner base area. Or even our main base area. I kind of want to see if this starter base kind of sticks as our main base. And like we just expand upon it every once in a while. That'd be interesting. Interesting to see how that would turn out, you know? And again, it all depends on the quality of the base and if I'm bored of it. I don't know how much terraforming is actually going to go on in total with this world. This world might look completely different from what it did. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. And do a bit of that. Actually, I don't want that there. I want this here. Yeah, there we go. Gotta go to bed, but that is looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good so far. I hope that I'm able to drop, because I think I'm gonna drop it down to around this level, like the level of this, in a little bit, but yeah, I like it. I like how it looks. And we only used like 20 sand for that little area. And we got to do like this whole side. So this might take a while. I'll be honest. Copper, you're gonna have to move, my friend. My inventory's full. Great. Bam, 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 bam. And then let's see how that looks. Nah. Keep the kind of shape of it intact, I suppose. Add some randomness here and there. Like that. Yeah. Cut that one out. Yeah. Yeah. I just have to somehow make this drop work. Why are there so many drown? What did he do to make the drown so angry? I don't understand. Okay, and then we'll have it sort of like spill into the dirt. Like so here, there. Maybe some going like right here. Yeah. 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 That works. That works. So I think this is the point I'm going to drop it down to. I'll add another block here and then drop all this down to dirt. Okay. Again, sorry if this video is not as exciting as you may have hoped. Or this stream is not as exciting as you may have hoped. He just had business to attend to, and I wanted to get something out there for you guys, so it's not really his fault. This is looking absolutely unbelievably splendid. Yes, yes. Get that sand area in there. You love to see it. Let's see. Get that. I think I might go mining. Of course, I'm gonna make another chest because we need more of that storage. So, chest. Let's put all our stuff down here for the time being. Yeah, like in this little nook here. And then I guess I could just montage this little mining session I'm about to do. So let's take out what we need. All right, here we go. Let us get this. Let's put all our stuff down here. Let me do that, and then I will. Okay, do I have chests? I have chests. I am fine with this. Let us do this. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to need to expand this. I cannot. How do we have so many things? So if I make another chest, we can have a double chest and then have the barrel right here. So Just dump everything out. Everything. Absolutely everything. Take the 30 planks. Stone sword for backup. Take these. And these. And then, like, take that much. Take some melons and the cooked mutton. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. I need to put this back. I feel like I'm missing ores. There it is. That made a lot more sense. And I completely forgot we had a brewing stand too. That... Phew. I am a forgetful human. Okay. Let's put more stuff in here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Shabam. And then take the furnace. Place it there. Take the brewing stand, place it there. Coal. I need to grab the other stuff. I just don't want it to be left behind or destroyed. And then I have room to grab this and this. It's just kind of clearing the area up a little bit, making it look nicer. And make it more convenient, obviously. There we go. So now we have 2 full chests like that. Why not? Let's make some yellow dye. And then we can make... I'm trying to find... Am I missing something in here? Is there something in here? Yes. String. The rotten flesh. If we find any lava, we can burn. Bones we can put in here. Copper? No copper. I don't see copper. Is there anything else I can put in here? Yes, gravel, granite. That's probably it. And then I'll just dump the rest in here. And of course, I'll keep some blocks on me because I promise I think. I promise I am able to think properly. Maybe. That may actually be up for debate a little bit. Bam, bam. Put this there, that there. This right there. Can I make... I cannot. Okay. I will make 2 stone pickaxes. Because then I can at least mine iron. Alright. Leave the bamboo up here. Alright. Let's go. We're going to go down to Y11. And, yeah, let's see where that gets us. Shall we? Now, of course, this part is going to be, when I actually get in, that part's going to be a time-lapse area. But let's light the place up. But for the time being, we're not. I want to make sure everything's lit, everything's been lit up by torches. Okay, yep. All right. time lapse for the video shall begin right now.
Hey y'all, so some parts of the video and all of the audio was corrupted from this point forward. So I've cut out some parts of the video and just made the next 25 minutes that were there into just a straight time lapse. That way you guys still get at least some sort of video, so you don't miss out on anything or you don't feel like you missed something. So I just decided, hey, for the next maybe 6 minutes or so, maybe less, I'll kind of explain to you what happened in the rest. So this is just kind of me on my mining session. I got a really good bit of iron. I don't know why I keep saying diamond. I got a really good bit of iron. You'll see around the end here, around how much I got. I got a good bit of copper, almost a stack, if I remember. I got very, very little gold. Got some coal. I think I got some redstone and lapis lazuli as well, which was also pretty cool. You can't really go wrong with that, but this is around the point where you can see I was having some audio difficulties because there was crackling in the mic. And yeah, so I will probably be figuring out how to set up the Elgato, if possible, because that's gonna help with the recording and the streaming. Hopefully I can also get the my OBS reworking and updated and everything, so everything just runs smoother, looks smoother, and you know, the audio quality will be better because I'll actually have my mic set up and it won't just be, well, I hope I have my mic set up and it won't just be my headset mic, which is kind of what I'm using right now. I also got some slime balls, which you can see right there, and a couple of moss blocks, so we could expand kind of the look here. There were so many mobs in this area. It was really just quite insane. So yeah, I really wish that these last bits weren't just not watchable or hearable or anything, because you know, I did actually have a decent amount of commentary in this. I was only gonna have the time lapse for a certain amount of time, then cut back to the time lapse, then cut back to real time again, and all that. This is pretty smart. I liked that I did that. I think I actually made that same remark, like, oh, this is so stupid going down, and then I swam back up, because that's how I died in the test world, is I had fallen into a water cave and thought I saw an exit, but didn't, and got lost, and then died from drowning, which was fun. So yeah, here's me heading back to check how much ore I have, and you can see here that I have almost a stack and a half of iron, which is really good. Almost a full stack of copper. Yeah, so all the other stuff. And I got some stuff from the mobs. I had moved everything down into the actual mining area in this little space that I dug out. You guys, I think you guys saw that before the time lapse actually started and everything started going wrong. So at least we got the little over 30 minutes in before all this stuff started happening. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that you guys get some sort of video. Here's me making a full set of iron armor. So yeah, and then of course you're gonna see the outro here, or what was supposed to be the outro, which I thought I actually had a clean outro this time, considering it being a completely solo episode. But yeah, so I guess I'll do the outro here. If you guys want to check out any of my socials, they will be in a link in the description. If you want to check out the Twitch page where these streams do happen, you can check it out in the description, or go to twitch.tv/VladSilk If you want to check out my friend's stuff, because he is part of this world, you can also check out his YouTube and his Twitch in the description below. Yeah, my Spotify and all the other socials will be down there, as I said before. And yeah, here's me growing to grab the beds. Yeah, I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.